Dok pa. Ah, apa lagi mengudi? Belum mbak spanduk. Spanduk food, spanduk. Malidu Rasul esok. Jauh nak cerita sih putar. Oh, kau.
There are 12 pieces here. Let's try to gather them. I will count this piece as a starting point.
Wah, tadi saya talin dah. Ini ya. Aduh.
I will count this piece as a starting point.
Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
Halo. Alamak, masa.
Hello.
Hello.
Meow 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 meow.
Marah. Tak main game apa
Sherlock Holmes.
Apa
Iya, kenapa dong?
Bocah doang.
Wow. Segelet ya, wow.
Kami jumpa Taurus. Apa namanya?
Vinto.
Kan yang tadi City One.
Oh. Masih ngolah video kayaknya. Nah.
Masih ya?
Uh.
Kami Dia ada plastik je, plastik.
It is a mold, and it is ready for casting. The mold is prepared for casting. We just need to fill it with certain material. Sir Rodney has made a reconstruction of the mythical golden knife. He seemed unafraid of maledictions, and yet...
Examine the melting pot and add the water.
Half a glass of water should be enough to create a plaster solution.
Half a glass of water. Water.
Now let us see what we have here.
This knife is very similar to that described by the coroner as the weapon that killed Sir Rodney.
You should not leap to any hasty conclusions, Watson.
Okay. Meh. Main apa mah? Main apa kita mah? Hah?
Apex tu.
Oh isi.
Kita tak main game.
Oh ni tak tengah ya tak? Tengah healing. Sikit-sikit healing. Budak sunat laser.
Wow. Oh.
Marah pok. Aish.
Nengok. Lagu lah. Ini lagu. Kau bunyi pun.
Done. Watson, could you please use this negative and your photographic equipment to process the photograph? Thank you, Watson. Now I must use reagents to develop the photograph.
Dan gak kalah, oh sedih. Kelak keluar, kelak geng baru. Dulu Panda. Dekat PUBG, apa lagi? Geng apa lagi? No, selalu gila dalam PUBG ya. Geng Darus. Bergerik lalu hilang ah. Apa?
Okay lah, nilak terus. Kena blok.
Yo. Yo.
Jangan disentuh ya.
Na 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 na.
Ice cream in the desert? We are indebted to the Romans who developed the technique. Salt. The pyramids of Giza in Egypt. Ice cream. Another archaeologist, most probably. Ice.
Examine the pyramids, archaeologists, ice cream, salt, ice, Rodney Bedcliffe. Rodney Bencliffe? Oh, Rodney Bencliffe.
Sir Rodney.
Sir Rodney.
So that's it. Salt and crushed ice may help to create ice cream.
The hell?
If I wish to shape the ice knife, then I need to pour water inside the mold. Ice, salt, and then the mixing. It should be elementary. We need to reach minus 20 degrees Celsius to fully freeze the water inside the mold. Before beginning, I must remember that I have enough ice and salt for no more than 4 attempts.
Holmes, look. The temperature is reducing.
A block of ice. I have only to use my ice pick. A block of ice. I have only to use my ice pick. We cannot be making it correctly. Let us try again and be precise with the timing. Ice, salt, and then the mixing. It should be elementary. We need to reach -20 degrees Celsius to fully freeze the water inside the mold. Before beginning, I must remember that I have enough ice and salt for no more than 4 attempts.
Holmes, look. The temperature is reduced.
Excellent. Now we must check to ensure that it is adequately frozen. An ice weapon for a cold-blooded murder. An ice knife. A surprising and yet a very brilliant idea.
It's the perfect weapon. It enables one to kill a man and then it melts. The only trace it leaves is a small...
Ice-blooded murder. Dead on the spot, bro.
Let us try to create an object from silver by using the mold. It will take a minute to melt the silver with my gas burner. Done. Now I can proceed further. The mold is hot. I should wait for it to cool down. Done. Now I can proceed further. A homemade silver knife. Excellent. We have created a knife with the silver that we found. It could have been used to kill Sir Rodney.
It was extremely clever to create a weapon that could dissolve at the scene of the crime.
Meow, 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 meow.
Ah! Eee.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. The hell?
Perhaps you could explain the cult of Mithras to me.
No, there is nothing to say. We are not the worthy ones.
But Sir Rodney believed that he was.
He was wrong. I have visions. The golden knife, the mummy. Oh, it's all my fault.
Calm down, Mr. Garrow. We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
It didn't help. The power is too strong.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. What can you tell me about Mithras?
Oh, so much. It was the core of our work. Why do you ask?
Were you seeking the golden knife?
I see you are an amateur. Yes, the golden knife was our grail. It is said that it bears the only text explaining the ritual of the cult of Mithras.
I understand. I read something about immortality.
Immortality.
The knife would provide immortality only to the worthy one. And yet it is cursed, and it would kill you if you are not initiated.
Immortality.
Did you expect to find the golden knife at the baths?
Well, Sir Rodney thought that it might be there. Did you observe the knife representations there? They are so extraordinary. And we had hoped... it is a tragedy that he has passed away, taking all of his secrets with him. As soon as I've been released, I will continue Sir Rodney's researches in his memory.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
No. Silver, you say? No, I don't know how it got there.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. The paintings in the baths are focused on Mithras, I understand.
Yes, they are what make this place remarkable.
And that is why Sir Rodney came here?
He believed that the golden knife, which is an ancient ritual item, was hidden somewhere around the baths. I admit that it would be wonderful if it were true.
And you are not concerned by the reputation of this artifact?
You mean the curse? Before someone is dead, it is a blessing. After they are dead, well, then it becomes a curse.
Some melted silver was found inside the steam room brazier. Do you know where it came from?
Silver? No.
Apex.
Dah habis kau PUBG. That's marine. Oh, dah kenapa?
We should use these metal rings to help us reach the bridge pillar. There might be something behind these leaves. I'll have to find a way of getting there. The gastrofets were used with ropes and hooks for sieges.
Bahal.
Pick up the shutter from the table and place it into the shutter groove slot. Nee.
Nyayang.
Aduh, jom ni. Oh.
Ayan ni je. Skema habis. Gila cari. Soalan SPM. Aduh. Yeah, that was HF. Ayo. Mo, geng sini. Ready dah. Tiga. Satu. Dah. Dah. Ready dah, ready ya. Long. Dah.
Those rings on the bridge are for the target.
Firing against the figure requires a lot of practice.
This one is working. this one is working. The bridge is ready. Now we must cross it. Watson, come here. I have found something.
Jaga lo.
Are we inside the hidden temple of Mithras, Holmes?
I am not sure. We had better be careful.
Whoop. Ay.
Which way should we go, Holmes?
There ought to be some clues here. Let's take a look around. I saw this symbol in the tunnels underneath the Frigidarium. I saw this symbol in the tunnels underneath the Frigidarium. I saw this symbol in the tunnels underneath the Frigidarium. I saw this symbol in the tunnels underneath the Frigidarium. I saw this symbol in the tunnels underneath the Frigidarium.
They're gone. Kumain doang kah? pick up the... lekatin dah. Parang mile. Wah, GG. Ah! Bukan. Ah! Habis lah pala. Jadi apa? Dah 2 no. Songgit. Tam no.
Look, it's the golden knife. But how to get it? This lamp is not old. The oil is still fresh. Perhaps Sir Rodney passed by here.
No, I do not think so. Remember, he went no further than the catacomb underneath the Frigidarium. The murderer left this lamp. Watson, I need your help. golden knife of Mithras. A long-lost relic has resurfaced. Watson, it is time to conclude this case. Excellent. Now, we should find another way of getting out of here.
Meow, 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 meow.
Ayo, bangun. Lepas ni. Lama saya main dulu. Lama sekali. Blind. Lalu kan kebeli.
I cannot leave Holmes trapped here alone, even though he did ruin my favorite handkerchief.
Oh, kejap main sial itu.
Meow, 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 meow. Benar lalu je.
Ya Allah. Apa sih itu kunci ni? Ibas tidak. Larilah saya. Nah. Thankful sa main. Itu orang itu. Ada orang yang limit. Lari tak? Kena skip. Lari. Cukup itu. Kami ni. Back. Back.
Finally, silver weapon. Unexplained clue. Ice weapon. Method ice knife.
I'm feeling rather uncomfortable. Why have I been put into these cuffs?
I fear that you had better get used to them, Mr. Blinkhorn. They are your reward for the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe.
What? No, that's a lie.
That's a lie.
It is regrettable, for you are a talented archaeologist. I will request that you are placed in a prison where you are unable to dig an escape tunnel. That is, of course, if they decide that you shall live. You, the consulting detective who salutes your intelligence in performing the perfect crime. Yes, but also the gentleman who detests your motivation.
You know nothing.
You wish to be the one who would reveal this to the world.
Is that the golden knife? How?
I also like to dig, you see. I only followed your trail. Such a pity that there is always someone willing to steal your credit, wouldn't you say? And there was the chance of a lifetime. You had to take it. It was not to be shared. But now I am here, and there is no one who will stop the tread of justice, Mr. Blinkhorn. Goodbye. The game is afoot, not a word. Into your clothes and come. I'll wait for you in the sitting room. I've just received a note from Inspector Lestrade, a letter from the suburbs. He is in need of my presence. Whenever he has asked for my assistance, it has always turned out to be entirely justified. I fancy that every one of his cases has found its way into your collection.
Yes, they all seem worthy of...
However, I regret your fatal habit of looking at everything from the point of view of a story instead of a scientific exercise.
Oh, Holmes, you...
I beg your pardon, I digress.
I beg your pardon.
To examine this letter than to try to convince you.
How British are you?
I agree with you, Toby, that Watson's shoe is preferable to Mrs. Hudson's cold cuts.
The letter is on the table, Holmes. You should take a look.
I agree with you, Toby, that Watson's shoe is preferable to Mrs. Hudson's cold cuts.
The letter is on the table, Holmes. You should take a look.
Okay.
The letter is on the table, Holmes. You should take a look.
I can tell from Lestrade's handwriting that he was in a hurry when he wrote this letter. A wax seal with the monogram E.B. the Brackenstall family coat of arms.
Apa ni abang? Best tak?
So, what is it, Holmes?
Promising, as always, it appears to be a case of murder.
So you believe that Sir Eustace is dead?
I should say so. Lestrade wouldn't have sent for me for less. His writing shows considerable agitation, and he is not an emotional man. These people belong to high society. The quality of the writing paper, the EB monogram, their coat of arms. The crime was committed before midnight.
Holmes, how can you possibly tell?
Well, it is all thanks to Lestrade. He wrote his letter at 3:30 in the morning. Imagine the chain of events before that. The local police had to be called in. Scotland Yard was notified. Lestrade himself had to make haste there, and finally compose the letter he sent to me. All of that makes for a fair night's work.
It makes sense. Lestrade also speaks of the woman he released.
That seems to indicate that she had been held somewhere during the crime. Much time has been wasted. Let us find a cab and go to Abbey Grange immediately. I live in hope of an interesting morning.
Mutik nak tak?
Ah, Mr. Holmes and Dr. Watson, here you are. I'm very glad that you have come, but perhaps I should not have troubled you after all.
And why is that?
Lady Brackenstall has come to her senses, and she has given so clear an account of the affair that there is not much left for us to do. You remember that Lewisham gang of burglars?
What, the three Randalls?
Exactly. A
Tapi
father,
no,
two sons. It's their work. They stole a silver service, which is of great value.
Sir Eustace Brackenstall is
Okay.
dead, then?
Yes. His head was knocked in with his own poker.
A violent act of aggression.
Yes, the poor lady. She has had a most dreadful experience. She was assaulted and tied to a chair.
Dorang.
But I think that you would best see her and hear her account of the facts. She's in the morning room with her maid, Teresa Wright.
Where is the body of the deceased?
In the dining room. We haven't touched anything.
All right, I'm going to examine it.
Very good, Watson. Baron Lyndon Brackenstall. Lord Ramsay Brackenstall.
Ah, babi. Dia sempat lari. Ah. Ah. Cik.
Lord Brigham Brackenstall.
Lord Brigham Brackenstall.
Sir Warthen Brackenstall.
Cik basah.
Lord George Brackenstall. The Brackenstall family seems rather austere.
Lady Brackenstall awaits you in the morning room.
I don't know what the hell is morning room. Kata living room, morning room. Banyak nabi dia orang putih.
Ladies, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting Inspector Lestrade in this investigation.
Mr. Holmes, I am the wife of Sir Eustace Brackenstall. We were married only a year ago.
I am sorry for your loss. Please accept my deepest condolences.
I suppose that it is no use my attempting to conceal that our marriage has not been a happy one. I I fear that all would tell you that, even if I were to attempt to deny it.
Semua hilang tak? Kenapa ni? Laut ke? Asyik ke laut ke? Habis dah PO hujung-hujung tahun tak? PO bagus je lah. Sejak berebut. PO, purchase order, yang dikeluarkan kepada kontraktor. So, kontraktor akan keluar ada macam work order lah. Apa yang dibelinya dengan syarikat lah. So, mula tu semula ya. Dekat pula benda ya semua. Bayar sama orang. Yalah PO tak. Purchase order. Apa yang dikontrakkan. Lama-lama kita hilang lah. 3 gig dah kami punya platinum.
Wow. Kami mbak si sehat. Tak dah lama. Mungol ni.
Covid kah?
Bukanlah. Tak lah. Si kebayat ni. Biasa dah umur dah tua tu.
Sedar je tak?
Kita harus sedar. Sedar diri.
Kita harus sedar. Tapi panggil masih macam biak. Kita cuma apa ya?
Kami stuck dalam minyak perbadan.
Parah.
Kedak na yan. Transgender ya. I'm trans financial. I'm stuck in rich body. But I'm broke. Dua-dua.
Ya, masalah US lah proverb pindah. Are you
Zerzis gelaran tidak ya. Ambil pelik je.
Dah sesat dah sedaknya.
There. Segmental.
Can you describe to me the events of yesterday evening?
Kita dah beli lah. Semua mau dibeli tapi sin main juga.
Yes, madam.
I
will tell you them. Sir Eustace retired about 10:30. I sat in this room until after 11.
Apa?
Absorbed in a book. Before I went upstairs, I entered the dining room to fetch a candle and... Oh God.
Please, go on.
As I approached the French window, I found myself face to face with an elderly, broad-shouldered man who had just stepped into the room.
Sekejap.
Close behind the first man,
Udahlah kami pun headphone tak.
One of them struck me a savage blow with his fist and felled me unconscious to the ground.
And then?
When I came to myself, I found that they
Nak
had
beli
secured
headphone
me tightly
bukan
to the dining room chair.
yang metalik
Was
kah?
it that
Semua
instant
mau
their
plastik pun.
unfortunate husband
Buat tahan.
entered the room?
He fought with the intruders?
Yes, I think he had hurt them, for he was holding his stick. But they were 3, and he eventually succumbed. One of them, the elder one, struck him a terrible blow with the poker. I fainted once more. When I opened my eyes, they had
Hello. Okay.
Then my brave Teresa came to my assistance.
Plastik. Sebab kami ada
Plastik ni.
macam series tak. No, bukannya plastik murah lah. No, sekali guguk lu pecah lah. No, high quality pun plastik lah. Daripada razor nak metalik pekarat. Dah lah bilit kami tu lembab. Laju pekarat benda ya. Benda metalik.
Did these 3 villains steal anything?
Yes, I found that they had taken the silver from the sideboard, but you can see for yourself in the dining room.
Kita pun razor ada pekarat
Apa
sih.
series ni?
Ha?
Kami nak kira razor. Makin still series.
Kita pakai stay series.
Si nyaman ke razor. Oh, pakai still series. Lama ambil tukar.
Lama kita tukar.
Lama dah ambil tukar. Mesti pakai razor lagi.
No, headphone lama beri hujan lah.
Ni ada.
Oh, sedar lah. Oh, dia tahu.
You mentioned that your marriage was not a
yang
happy
beri
one.
headphone kami.
Was there anything specific that was troubling you?
Nak beri dengan
He
mindset sebenarnya.
was not a nice man when he
Ada
was
cerita
drunk,
buruk-buruk.
and he suffered from dark moods, but nothing else.
Macam-macam.
Macam biasa lah sebenarnya.
Tak makin serius apa?
The
Jadi
bruises
tak
on
artik
your
apa pendak
hands
kah?
are at least
So kami
warm
beli
and
dengan puan nak.
Your husband caused those bruises?
Oh, dah dulu ya.
Yes,
Ya bagus
he
lah.
did.
Bagus?
He was very angry at the time. Out of control.
Ngam pala. Cuma
Sir Eustace was
okey lah,
a drunkard.
okey.
To be tied to such a man for life is worse.
Material lah bagus bah. Macam boleh tahan lama lah. Macam kami pun Razer. Nama aja Razer 7.1. Sekalinya berkarat. Yo. Yang pun span lah. Bukan irreplaceable. Baunya yo. Macam peluh. Disimpan 100 tahun.
Bau kita.
Ha?
Bau kita. Dia bau orang lain.
Ai. Nak pakai gel apa? Gel teknologi. Ingat bagus. Sekali enggak. The next time lah. Ambil check lah dekat Facebook lagi. Beli je second.
Masih ingat. Pun taktik apa tak?
Apa?
Artik apa?
Arctic 4 kah? Arctic 5 kah? Nak 200 lebih.
Kami pun
Teresa, I would like to hear your testimony.
Oh, Arctic
Certainly, sir.
Arctis 1 wireless.
Wireless yang mau bercharging. But before wire.
Suka wire. Mrs. wire.
Ayah kah? Dapat tahan lama ah.
Pun wireless. Kami pun mouse pun wireless. Yang amal wire. Macam pula wire gitu. Ya ambil. Aduh.
Last night. Tok pun kami bukan pakai mic suruh. Pakai mic HyperX. Wish. Macam quality suara. Macam DJ.
Oh. Yang saya dah gemar.
Gemar suruh kah?
Tahu
So kita belum bahas pandok sih. Cuti esok nak semua nak.
Oh, PH.
As I sat by my bedroom window, I saw three men in the
As I
moonlight
sat
down
by
the
my
forest.
bedroom window,
But I thought nothing of it at the time.
I thought.
Known.
And
I went to bed, and it was more than an hour after that I heard my mistress scream.
Kita pakai English British ke American?
Chair and him on the floor with his head smashed. That's all I know.
Rojak nak biasanya.
Kami ke?
Kita nak belajar di sekolah.
Sekolah British.
Ada beza meh? Silibusnya.
Ada?
Silibus American pun English dengan British. Tapi memang asal British lah English lah. Did you talk proper English? Kenapa tak tahu? Walk to the right side of the room and examine the small table under the painting of flowers. Okay.
this photograph of Lady Brackenstall and her maid Teresa was taken at a port, but which one?
Baru nak main simulator. Lama habis cuat.
Apa dek?
Lama sekali yang lain. Ya. Lawn mowing simulator.
Free lah.
So the lady and
Oh,
her maid
free.
came
Nak
from
download.
Australia a year and a half ago
Ada
on this
game
ship.
free unpacking nak. Main dah 2 hours je. Lu habis game dia. Game aja.
Game apa?
Ya buat kejap game dia. Unpacking.
Oh, I'm packing simulator. Aku kita main simulator je lah. Game relax.
Ya, tu. Tak dok. Tak, dah habis main Dying Light.
Hah?
Habis main Dying Light.
Udah awal lagi.
These scratches are most definitely made by the picture frame.
Maknanya kami masuk.
Nanti. Esok lah main.
Boleh. Kami awal pagi dah ya, dah bangun dah.
Wow.
Mengejar apa ya? Kami pun TikTok jangan kita nenggah. Kami spam video
Faham.
spam video lah. Asal ada konten, ada follower.
Oh. Yalah.
Nyamuk 1000 kami nak. Benar je 1000.
Oh, nak mesti mak 1000.
1000 buat rokoknya unlock creator studio.
Ya, nyapa video.
Baru kita buka.
Tak boleh sekaligusnya post. TikTok taknya ada pelik sikit.
Macam ni. Macam ni experience kita tak.
Kita post. At certain time kita post.
This is Sir Eustace's safe. There may be something important inside. I must ask Lady Brackenstall to open it.
Tapos, masa nang time orang nangga TikTok contohnya awal pagi, macam time orang nak turun kerja kah, 8.30 hingga 9. Time orang nangga TikTok. Masa time orang tengah hari, sekarang TikTok, kalau 12, 1, 2. Masa orang balik kerja, macam ni lah cara dia, 4, 5, 6.
So kiranya viewer dia beri TikTok tu generic lah, memang authentic lah. Memang reviewer bukan bot.
Yes, betul.
Dah je dengar TikTok tak pakai deactive account untuk mula-mula konten yang tak ada hasil. Ya, kami nangga. Sementara kami banyak trophy video, post spam terus. Ya, ada view kosong.
Siapa spam jamnya?
So kami nangga
Delete, tak post balik.
Biar benar.
Oh, betul.
15 second je pun.
Nang TikTok tak pelik. Macam kita spam likes. Macam kami buka kita profile. Masa kami like semua post tak. Dia pun siap jual. Boleh jual macam biasanya. Sebabnya akan ganggu kita pun engagement.
Engagement?
Engagement lah. Orang tangga yang macam nak ngaco kita pun engagement lah. Orang time kita post lah. Means kita pun post di tangga orang. Dan kami spam like kita pun post.
Gini?
Boleh pola hiasanya.
Pelik nak ya?
Oh, pelik. Nak pelik. Ya, meran. TikTok orang ada pelik sikit.
Bah, mun kabilem deh. Orang sama nak like.
Ha?
Kabilem kan.
Oh ya, dah banyak followers. Nya kontennya. TikTok tu bukan dia konten saja pun kita yang ketebal badan mula-mula nak bodoh-bodoh.
Saya dah lah nak mula bodoh-bodoh.
Dah bodoh-bodoh selalu famous awal lah.
Bisa aku ujung-ujung saya lagi. Tenggelamnya.
Dekat saya lagi.
Turn around and there will be another small table to your left.
The description of the Randall gang provided by Lady Brackenstall is identical to the one in the Times article.
Gini yo. Macam ni lah. Pening je pula kami main detektif tu. Berfikir sana pergi. Tapi kami suka game solving puzzle.
Sebenarnya. Tapi ni pala.
Pening.
Abang suka sebenarnya main game macam ni. Tapi mereka set pakit. Kepala aku mikir.
Macam Alan Walker pulang. Alan Walker penyanyi. Alan Wake. Game hantu lah.